Welcome back to more Dragon Age Origins. I'm Negative Zero. Thank you for watching. I hope you're doing all right. Well, we're back here at the exit. Nothing really happened. We kind of started here at the bridge, worked our way back. Nothing major since the end of the last video. Let's get out of here, return to camp, and go to our next adventure.
I think I owe you an explanation for what happened earlier.
Oh yeah, so before we got to Ostagar, maybe two videos ago, when we had an experience on the road and Qwinn collapsed, and she said she was going to talk to us about it later on. Yes, you had me quite worried.
You should know that something happened to me at the tower before you came along. Remember my apprentice, Petra? She encountered a demon in the tower. It would have killed her had I not intervened. I saved her life that day, but I did not survive that encounter with the demon.
So, Petra, I believe, is the lady that stayed with the kids at the bottom of the tower when we went and did all of our circle stuff. That's a really bad joke, Qwinn.
It's not a joke, I promise. Let me explain. I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra. It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained. It took everything I had to defeat it. And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating. I remember my life ebbing away. Everything receded from me. Sound, light. I remember being enveloped in complete, impenetrable darkness. And then I sensed a presence enfolding me and cradling me, whispering quietly to me. The sensation is impossible to describe. I was being held back, firmly but gently, as a mother would a child, eager to slip from her grasp. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. I began to be aware of small sounds and the discomfort of my hip pressing into the cold stone of the tower floor.
That is an amazing story.
The Fade contains spirits both benevolent and malicious. The benevolent spirits seldom make themselves known, because they want nothing from mortals, unlike the demons. It was one of these spirits that saved me. Without it, I would be dead. And it has not left me. It is with me, even now, bonded to me. You see, I am supposed to be dead. It is the spirit that is keeping me in this world. And this is not the way of things. Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. I am living on borrowed time.
Wow. Then we will make the best of that time.
Yes, that we will.
Okay, cool. Now that we're here, let's go ahead and see if we have any gifts for anybody. Oh yeah, that's for Morrigan. We do have to go. I think the thing that will help Morrigan the most is just killing her mother. Oh, we don't even have anything. We have this, and Leliana, we do want to get her up further because we need to, if we're going to romance her. Let's go ahead and do the runestone thing. The runestone thing.
Enchantment? Enchantment!
So this is kind of cool. Oathkeeper doesn't have anything in it. We have the weapon that we were just using. Oh, the edge. It already has the... Let's see, what does it have? The electricity and the movement speed. Oh, maybe because it's got this in it, it doesn't do... it doesn't show the lightning graphic. Maybe that's why. So we have this 1 silverite rune for Duncan's dagger. It's going to give us damage against Darkspawn. You just chuck it, you just put it in there. You can take these out as well. They're not permanent, which is pretty awesome. I accept you. Let's
You and
sell
your
some
friends are
stuff.
formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Yes,
I'm sure
yes.
you'll be pleased with...
Uh-huh. Let's buy... Does he have any poultices? No, he does have some runes. We have 21 gold. We can't afford most of this. but we have some slots, so maybe we buy some novice things. Novice, expert, master, grandmaster. Like, I wouldn't mind giving our lightning thing a little bit of a boost. Do we spend 2 gold? Let's see what else. Actually, let me go ahead and do some things, and I'll be right back and I'll tell you what I've done. Okay, we're back. I've done a couple of things. Let's chat with folks just to make sure that there's anything else we need to do. Oh, I need to give him some gifts.
But I won't. I swore to the crows that the things they taught me were to remain a secret. And while, yes, they are already angry at me, I'd rather not push things, you see.
You don't think this is important?
You need to learn the arts of the crows in order to slay Darkspawn, do you? You seem to be doing fine as it is. If you are truly insistent, well, let me think about it. The crows are already angry at me, yes? Who knows?
Yeah, so basically we need to get him to like us better by showering him with gifts.
At your service.
I have some questions.
Of course.
We've asked him about all that. We don't need to go any further. How about Leliana?
Yes? Something you need? Yes? What's on your mind?
Let's ask her about... Oh, let's do this. I heard that in Orlais, minstrels are often spies.
Where did you hear this?
I don't remember.
Not all minstrels are spies. Most are just singers and storytellers. But some of them are what we call bards.
What's the difference?
Many use the 2 words minstrel and bard interchangeably, but to do so in Orlais would cause misunderstanding. Bards are minstrels and more. Spies, as you say. Some say there is a bard order, but I don't think this is true. Many bards work alone or in small groups, doing the bidding of a patron who pays for their services. If there is an organization behind it all, no one knows who they are.
Patron? What sort of patron?
Nobles, mostly. In Orlais, there is much rivalry amongst the highborn. They fight over land, influence, and the favor of the Empress. But they cannot do this openly because it is impolite, and in public, they wear smiling faces and pretend to be civil. In secret, they plot and scheme to destroy each other. It is a game completely meaningless to anyone but its players.
I knew it. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's make sure we don't mess up our influence with her. Our reputation. You were a bard, weren't you?
I have revealed too much, it seems. But it doesn't matter what I used to be. It is the past.
I'd never leave that. It sounds too exciting.
The excitement of the life wears off very quickly, I'm afraid. I found myself in Ferelden and sheltered from bad weather in the Chantry. And when the storm passed, I just did not want to leave. I like to see the Maker brought me here.
Cool. Oh, let's see what the Codex said about her. Where are you, Leliana? There's more to Leliana than had even been apparent at Lothering. However, she spent much of her life as a bard in Orlais, a minstrel, assassin, and a spy employed by the nobles of Val Royeaux in their elaborate games of intrigue. Leliana takes care to honor the Lothering cloister that took her in, and keeps symbols of Andraste's blessing close to her heart. A little hint about gifts. Do we have... For Qwinn, the printed word is a window to the true understanding. Yes. Do we have any better clue as to what Sten likes? Where are you, Sten? We gave him that painting. Is Sten in here? Where are you? Here we go. Yeah, nothing. We have learned nothing of Sten. So let's go ahead and... Nope. Let's get out of here. And go to our next place, which I believe will be the Brazilian Forest. It's right up the road. Let's take Alistair
Yes.
and Leliana
Indeed.
and bring Morgan
Indeed.
back in. And we're going to go... We're here now. Oh, well, we're at camp now. Let's go ahead and over here. We haven't done this either. This is the content we haven't done yet. We also need to go back. Remember, we have a merchant at Soldier's Peak that might have good stuff for us at some point. I didn't actually buy any of the runes from Baden, but I did put the Silverite rune into our new dagger. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, what do we got? Just thieves? Bandits? Alistair, can you go around this way and not step on that trap?
Like to melt quickly.
Let's stun him. Let's go for this guy and do the... Oh, we're stunned. We're not stunned anymore. Do the... Yep, just like that. Mangy's in the fight. Let's actually go like this. Okay. I think things are going well. Can't tell. We're a little bit hurt. Trying to not step on the trap. I'd love to hit the guy that's down. Come on. Let's go. Oh, Alistair! Take a poultice. There you go. We need to get these guys. And you know everybody else is going to step on a trap. Let's go around. Yep. Up here. Get the guy in the middle. Wow. We don't have Qwinn, so we have to keep healing ourselves. Did he do it? Where is he? What he's doing? Oh, he's dead. Dang it! Angie, finish him off. Alright, well, we kind of did okay.
Yes.
Fortunately, Alistair got a little bit hurt.
Going.
In sense of awareness. Let's get the elf root. We do need to... We still don't have a recipe for anything but the weakest of poultices. Anything else around here? Just the traps. Okay. Let's go. Somebody stepped in a trap.
Hold, outsider. You may be of my kind, but you are not Dalish. Why are you here?
We're not going to go with the greet your own people. I'm sure that the Dalish elves don't want anything to do with the city elves. I wish to enter your camp. I have business with your leader. I have business with your leader.
And what business is that?
Grey Warden business. We could persuade. Let's not be a jerk.
That is not a lie that many would attempt. I will bring you to the Keeper then, and he can decide if your business is worthwhile.
I see we have guests.
Why are you barking, Meiji? What's wrong?
And a hound amongst them. As if we haven't had enough problems with such creatures. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Masirinus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan. Its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
My name is Callian. A pleasure to meet you.
If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me. The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped, but we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
So, basically, we'll have to kill the werewolves in order to get them to help. Why did the beasts attack you?
They are savage and unrelenting. They need no reason to attack anyone. What is curious, however, is the ambush. We expect werewolves to be no more cunning than a rabid wolf. The ambush suggests a level of intelligence we've never seen before.
Maybe they aren't as unintelligent as you think.
I doubt that. The very curse that is in their blood fills them with an unreasoning rage that precludes any true thought.
Is there no way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself, and that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
I am good at non-trivial tasks. Let's say the third one. You're talking about a werewolf.
No, but it is the one who made these werewolves come to be. Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
Have you considered seeking outside help?
From whom? The Children of the Stone? The Shemlin? Do you truly think they have time to spare for us?
You said you could perhaps destroy the curse?
There is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect. But it's the only hope we have left.
I'll find this Witherfang for you.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
I have some questions.
Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
Okay. How do I find Witherfang?
Watch for the white wolves. They are his eyes and ears in the forest.
Okay, I'll go.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
All right. Let's look around a little bit. I really want a merchant to buy... Oh, let's get that elf root. I want to see... Oh, there's elf root everywhere. But I want to see... Well, maybe we... Can we just chat with people?
Anathara, Grey Warden.
Oh, I thought somebody had a... Oh, it's this guy.
Hello?
Hello yourself. Who are you?
I am Qwinn, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
So be one. Stop wishing for it.
Never mind. Just go away and leave me alone.
I must say, I thought the Dalish would be much harder to find. Do you think this clan let us find them?
Could be. I don't know what this guy's deal is. I think this is this the guy he said to ask questions
Grey Warden.
from?
My name is Lanaya. I am Zapian's first, what you might call an apprentice, perhaps. I've been studying under the Keeper all my life. I am a bit curious of the outside world. Do you mind if I ask you a question or two?
If you like, go ahead.
I hear the human cities are very large, thousands upon thousands of souls all packed together in their houses. Is that true?
Yes, some are larger than the eye can see.
How very loud that must be with everyone talking all at once. I try to imagine those of our people living in such a place, surrounded by walls of stone and indifference. It is a difficult thought.
Oh, interesting. And your way is better. That sounds a little negative. Difficult for you, perhaps. Maybe you should try it.
It would be worthwhile to see them with my own eyes. But I do not think I can leave the clan. Perhaps I'm too much of a coward.
You love your clan a lot.
I do. We have a noble goal. We keepers strive to recover what our people lost in the past. That is our task. It is said that one day we will have a land of our own. We Dalish gather the ancient wisdom in preparation for this. When that day comes, all elves, even those who have forgotten, will reclaim their former glory. I have one more question, though I'm not sure you can answer it. Do the humans ever regret what they did to us?
I don't know what to say here. Some of them do. I don't know what did the humans do. Yeah, and we're not the most human-centric character, so maybe we'll go with 2. I doubt they pay attention to it. It's just history.
How quickly they forget. A poet once wrote of them before the fall of the Dales. Like dragons they fly, glory upon wings. Like dragons they savage, fearsome, pretty things. But you don't need me to quote poetry to you. Forgive me. Perhaps you have some questions of your own.
Yeah, tell me more about yourself.
I'm hardly anyone special, I assure you. If I seem different from the rest of my clan, it's only because I was born amongst humans. Not too different from you, I imagine. I came to the Dalish at a very young age, but I've always retained my curiosity about the world I came from.
Interesting. How did you come to the Dalish if you were so young?
My parents were servants to a human merchant whose caravans plied the southern routes. One day, bandits killed him, and my parents both. I was the only survivor, just a young girl, and the bandits took me. I was their servant for several years.
That must have been horrible.
It was, though long years of reflection have allowed me to come to terms with it, to put them in perspective. I can only imagine what would have happened had the clan not saved me from them. I owe them my life for that, and more.
You said that the Dalish rescued you from bandits?
The bandits killed a scout when the clan passed near their camp. When the clan discovered him, Zathrian came looking for his killers. He followed their tracks for almost a month, and when he finally caught up to us, he fell on the bandits like a terror. No one could stop him. I sat there, and I watched him attack them in a blur, and I reveled in every blow. When he saw me, the fury in his eyes turned to pity. He took me back to the clan, and I've been here ever since.
Why are the Dalish so hostile?
They have reason. Since the days of Arlathan, my people have been either subjugated or homeless.
What is this Arlathan?
It was our ancestral home, long ago when the humans first came to these lands. We were free then, and immortal. We did not know how to deal with the humans, and in the end, they turned their power against us and destroyed Arlathan. Our ancestors were enslaved, and our culture lost forever.
Yeah, I don't really know anything about the elves in this world. That's kind of interesting history. Does Arlathan still exist?
Not to my knowledge. According to the old tales, the human mages sank Arlathan into the ground, crushing it beneath the rock.
Wow. But the elves were eventually free. Oh, let's talk about immortality.
They died, but not of an aged body as other races do. Not until the humans came. According to the legends, association with humans caused us to quicken. Our blood sped, and we began to age. So we avoided them naturally. And then we were enslaved by them for 1,000 years. And in so doing, we all were quickened permanently and our immortality destroyed. Or so the old tales say.
Wow. But you could get your lifespan back.
In time and with seclusion. We Dalish have lengthy lifespans, and they will get longer. Zathrian himself has lived many centuries, though that is unusual even for us.
Zathrian, and I don't remember anything about this story. I didn't even remember the werewolves. Zathrian, our dog doesn't like him. He's lived for centuries. Could he have a demon in him, like Qwinn has a demon in her, except maybe not a nice one? Could be. I don't remember. I can see why you resent humans.
Shemlin, we call them. Quick children. I suppose it takes a certain arrogance to look upon another people as children, no? Perhaps we should be more heedful of our own role in Arlathan's loss. Even so, it was a bitter lesson to learn. One we are not grateful for.
I think this is quite enough of a info dump for now.
As you wish. Darth Shirel.
Darth Shirel. Arlathan Part 1. Oh boy, there's more. Let's not steal their stuff. We'll leave this guy alone. And I was going to... Who's Gaina?
Andaran Atishan, outsider.
Who are you?
I am Gaina. Is there something you need from me?
They're all weirded out by this total stranger asking them questions.
I am not sure what I can tell you, but I shall try.
I need some equipment.
Master Verathorn should have what you need. Seek him out at the forge.
Good to know. I want to know... Tell me about the forest.
You would be best to speak to Seirel. He is our storyteller and knows far more of such tales.
All right, I'll go.
Then may the
I'll leave you
creators
alone.
bring you fortune.
Okay, so where is this guy that she's talking about? There's a hunter. Oh, I think... Yeah, the hunter's got a quest over here. This guy, Alora. Lady, I mean.
Who comes? Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach.
What's a Hala?
They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel. What humans call land ships. They are our companions and our guides.
The humans keep similar herds, but of horses.
I have seen your horses. The relationship is different, as is the purpose. We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude.
So why do you have this one separated?
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. For her sake, as well as that of the others.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Oh, we have survival. Try to calm... Let's do number 2, examine it. Come on.
And? What do you think?
I can't find the injury.
I am glad you attempted it regardless.
Let's try to calm it. Please.
No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me.
I'm sorry, I tried my best.
I know. It was kind of you to try.
I should go.
I will watch her for a while longer and see if her condition changes. I am grateful for your assistance, friend.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have the... Oh, we do have a quest, though. We don't have the survival for it. Well, oh my gosh. Okay, Alora's Hala. Greater survival skill would likely tell you what you need, and survival is one of these things over here. So maybe we will go up in that a little bit. Let's see what we can do. Pile of scrolls. We need to look for the storyteller and the... That's the lady we saw. Getting a little turned around. Oh, this guy, by the forge.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Ferrothorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Ferrothorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
What exactly do you make here?
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
Smells like a quest. What if I found some ironbark?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
Cool. What kind of item would you make?
I excel in making blades from the ironbark, or perhaps a breastplate. Provided there's enough wood, that is.
I'll take a look when I'm in the forest.
That would please me. So long as our hunters come first.
Let's barter.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Yes, all of your poultices. Thank you. And then I just wanted to take a quick look, see if he has elf root or any crafting materials or recipes. Actually, he's got 99 elf root. All right, good to know. We already have 9. Let's look in here. Manual shaped shifter. We don't need that. We need... Does he have he doesn't have a backpack. Oh, that's too bad. Injury kits? I think we're okay. Maybe we'll buy them. Maybe we'll buy them. All this other stuff. Oh, robes. Maybe robes for... Like this would be for... Well, let's just... Hold on, let's take a look. Tier 3, light armor, 12 strength. Is it... It's just clothing. So it would be for Qwinn or for Morrigan. What about the armor? We need more strength. I think we're good for now. Got the ironbark. I think what we'll do, let's go ahead and level up these guys real quick and see. Hold on, we need to look at Morrigan. Yeah, we want to go up this path here. 34 magic, 33. Yeah, get that magic up there. I'm not going to do the shapeshifter thing. But yeah, let's level her up. Put it all in there. Let's do this. Get her to Cone of Cold. And then I think she can probably use this staff. 36. Oh my gosh, still not usable. All right, and let's get Leliana going. All the dexterity. Her dexterity is so low. Cunning so low. So now we haven't done any of this stuff. Maybe we want melee archer so she doesn't get interrupted. But we can get the arrow of slaying. We got to get that. And that will do it for today. We're going to search the forest next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our time together. Take care.